This is not the hour of power. This is the final hour. And hopefully we won't be showered. Listen, my name is Michael. Some of you might know me, some of you might not know me. Some of you might know what the purpose of me being here on earth is. Some of you may not know. What I'm trying to take to you is I am here strictly for the purpose of my children, your children, our children, the future of the children. It's not about me. It's not about what I do. It's not about where I do it, what I do it with. It's about how truthful I am with myself when I do what I do. See what I'm saying? See, people ain't truthful with themselves. People not truthful with other people. And by people not being truthful, a lot of things tend to happen because people not being truthful. Like our country not being truthful to the rest of the world. Not only to them, to us who live in our country. So what I'm saying to you is we need to straighten up and get right. Basically, we need to step up to the plate. Because just knowing some of the stuff that I know, it makes me ashamed of my parents and my parents' parents and the generations before me for not stepping up and taking a stand to try to say, okay, we could do this. But then again, I could see the area and the times that they were in that they probably didn't have the ability that I have to reach more people than just a couple of people through talk and word. You know what I'm saying? See, the word was traveled and given out to try to collect people with God to bring them back, because people with God are people that are of humanity, that want to see people live and not die. And see, this is the thing I'm saying. Islam was the first religion. By being the first religion, it was tampered with. Then came the divine divination or the divine division. I said divine divination is, I don't know where that came from. It's just like words. You might say a word, you might misspell a word, but it might be correct for another word. And then the whole meaning of the word that you intended on is miscalculated and said wrong. And then the person that's receiving the message took it wrong. So therefore you got miscommunication right there. See, this world is miscommunicated. Our people are miscommunicated. We are miscommunicated. We got devils in charge of us, and we talking about, oh, God, help me. How is God gonna help you when you can't even help yourself? Just remember when that song, God helps those who help themselves. Now, if you sit back and you just allow a mug to slap the mess out you, and you yelling for help, and the person that come and help you out, he beat the person up. And then you go right back to him like most women do when they man beat the mess out of them. And then you yelling for help again. Pretty soon it's gonna be like the what was that? The chicken who cried wolf? The wolf who cried chicken? I don't know what that was. But you learn as a child. You feel me? Some of the things that y'all people just be doing is, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. Come on, man. You're bugging. I'm wilding. I can't see it, man, because I'm going to tell you something. My peoples, we speak in code. We speak with the eyes. We speak with the actions. We speak with the tongue. That's why your eyes and your ears are telling on you. If you lying, you going to know. Because your body's actions going to tell if you lie. President Bush, he been caught on national TV many times lying. I know. You know what I'm saying? I lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm just not right. Yeah, I lie. I lie to my mother, especially because I know she loved me. And I know I don't want to hurt her feelings if my truth is gonna hurt her. So I'll lie to her, but even though I know it's wrong, and she know that I'm lying. The thing about it is, I'm lying. You feel me? So that's why I try not to lie. So now you see what lies get do, because if you say a little white lie, it turns into a big black lie. Okay, I'm gonna reverse that. If you say a little black lie, it's gonna turn into a big white lie. It doesn't matter. A lie is a lie. The truth is the truth. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I could say many things, say many ways, and I can address them many different times. But I always had the same intention, and people would take it wrong. You could tell a secret, it'll go around the world. By the time it get back to you, you done conquered the whole nation. You done murdered 50 million people. If you say I kicked his butt, boom, and it go around the world. By the time it get back to you, you done murdered the whole city. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. The principle is, we know what's going on. We know these devils is taking over our country. We know that some of these people out here, not all white people, but some of them, is trying to take over things, and then they don't even allow their own white people to know what's going on. So that these people were blind to the fact of what's going on, and they just jumping on the bandwagon because that's their family, their friends, and they think it's right. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. The Statue of Liberty was a Muslim slave. The Twin Towers were built on top of Muslim graveyards. There was a mosque inside of one of the towers on two different floors. And Muslims might have had something to do with it, but it wasn't just the Muslims. It had a lot to do with the men versus God. They want that scripture to come alive so bad that they want to predict this future and tell what's going on and make themselves look as if they're God, but they are not God. What I'm telling you is, God is a higher entity that you or me will ever know. You feel me? We only know him through spirit, through word, through feeling, through life, because we live. We are all of life. Why worship death if you're of life? That's retarded to me. Why I'm going to worship somebody dead while I'm living? That's dead. Straight retarded. Come on. And pardon me for saying the word retarded. I'm disabled. I'm retarded with papers. Oh, what? Feel me? I'm not even going to sit here and cover nothing up. It is what it is. I take mad pills. I do mad different things. I twitch. You know. So, I'm just saying, yo, we got to just do the right thing, man. Let's get these knuckleheads from behind Obama so he could pull strings himself. See, let me tell you something. Obama's heart is nice, but it's half hard because he around a whole bunch of hard-hearted people. You know them devils in there, and they got their plan, and they gonna stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. I was in the military, and I know how these knuckleheads is. We had a captain. Alright, I'm about to tell you. I was in the Gulf War. Our shit was unwrapping with another shit. Our captain's hollering stay the course. Boom. We lost power, crashed into the other shit. And instead of our captain saying, okay, this go back to the main source or whatever. I can't say too much, but the main source. Okay, we're gonna cut off our sonar dome. Now I'm gonna tell you what the sonar dome is used for tracking subs. Now he says that we're gonna cut off our sonar dome and continue on our mission. Duh. I'm on a Spoons class destroyer. A Spoons class destroyer sonar dome is the main mission the Spoons class was built. It was built because we track subs. Now, if you cut off the sonar dome, how are we gonna attract contract subs? But duh. So he gonna send this back to the main source and tell him, yo, we gonna cut the sonar dome and continue on. Your ship is useless without what tool it was built for. So I left because it kept the. Alright, my father died while I was over there. These people didn't like me. They was prejudiced on my whole command was prejudiced. My father died. I didn't even find out he died until 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after, my mother sent me a letter asking why I didn't come home. They sent the Red Cross message. Boom. My first reaction, I'm going straight to the captain. A radio man cut me off in the hall like, yo, Mike, man, it's been down here for 2 weeks. We had orders not to give it to you. Oh, excuse me. XO cut me off. Mr. Harris, we don't think that you should go home because your father's already dead and you can't do nothing for him. Plus, we're at war. I said, well, I tell you what, if I jump off this shit, try to swim to America, I want you to explain that to my mother. My mother's a member of the NAACP. Yeah, I was lying. I had to lie. Guess what? 2 hours later, I was on a helicopter about to leave, but before I got on, the captain, the XO told me, he said, well, this is what you got to do. You got to leave your gas mask because you're going home. We're at war. Okay, leaves my gas mask. I'm in Bahrain right when that bomb killed them 27 Marines. I'm in the airport. Me and another military guy. He don't have a gas mask and I don't have a gas mask. Guess what? Every civilian there had a gas mask. So what's that telling you? But anyway, back to my captain. So when he sent this report back to the main source telling him that, yeah, we got to get rid of the sonar dome and keep on our mission, I went home for leave. I came back. We had another captain. Duh. If you don't know what you're doing and you put out a report like that, they're going to get rid of you. You got to be on top of your game. See, this is what I'm saying is we got a great country, but we don't need to be making war with people. We need to be helping people, because once we help people, then we'll establish better relations with other nations and we'll have a better world on our hand. We can innovate and find ways of surviving for the future. We might have to where we don't have to maintain population. We might have it to where we need more population. Because guess what? This earth is big. And it's water. Water is in what? 97.8% or 98.7% of our bodies. It's in it. We are water. We are water. Come on. Life. Come on, man. Stop worshiping death. Alright? It's about life. Islam is life. Muhammad was the last prophet. Elijah was the last messenger. See, you gotta understand something. Tara, she wrote the Torah. Jehoshua ben Pandera, he wrote the Injil. You feel me? Then we had the Black Mankind Bible written by King James, the original King James. See, we gotta study our history, because our history is his history. It's his story, basically. We gotta know our mystery, my story. You feel me? Learn, teach your kids, yo, because I'm telling you, that's gonna make everybody better in the world. Haters and non-haters, it's gonna make them all better. Because guess what? They'll get over that fear of us, because everything the man don't understand or he fears, he tries to kill. Alright? So we gotta show him that we was born to love. We are love. So you feel me? All the rest of that stuff, next shit, wipe it off your shoulders and keep it moving, because can't nobody touch me when it comes to what it is. You feel me? I'ma end it like this. Yo, y'all have a blessed night. Walaikum salam. Peace.